Polling is on for the assembly in the key South Indian state of Karnataka, and over 12% voter turnout has been recorded till about 10 a.m. The results will be announced on the 15th, and it's a straight fight between the incumbent Congress and its rival BJP. Former Prime Minister Gowda's JDS is expected to emerge as the kingmaker. For the Congress, it's a crucial test for survival in the wake of Karnataka being the only large state that it rules after Punjab. A lot is at stake for the BJP as well, for winning Karnataka will help it gain ground in the south of the country. The contest is interesting to watch out for, as no party in Karnataka has ever won a second successive term in office in the last 3 decades. The BJP's chief ministerial candidate B.S. Yedurappa voted early this morning in Bengaluru. He appeared confident about his party's victory.
The entire state is supporting Bharatiya Janata Party. As I told you long back, we are going to win minimum 145 to 150 seats. 15th evening I will go and meet Prime Minister and also Amit Shah, and I will request them to come to swearing-in ceremony on most probably 17th evening.
Several other eminent Bengaluru citizens came out to vote. The elections are being watched as a close contest. Nearly 49 million voters are eligible to exercise their franchise in the crucial elections, with nearly 2,600 candidates. In a first, the Poll Commission has introduced a mobile app which keeps voters informed about the status of queues. The Election Commission has also postponed polling to the R.R. Nagar Assembly constituency from today till the 28th, following a probe into the seizure of around 10,000 voter identity cards.
Well, joining us today is world-famous cardiac surgeon as well as the founder of Narayana Health, Dr. Deve. Bengaluru has been very complacent when it comes to its voter turnout, so your message to the voters out there.
I will be, by this evening, if I see anybody who doesn't have this mark in his finger of voting, he should be ashamed of himself, unless they have a physical problem. We only keep complaining, but all we need to do is to get out of the house, stand in the line, and believe me, it's a very well organized voting system. Extremely organized. It hardly takes you half an hour. Right. And half an hour for the future of this country is nothing.
Right, absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Deve Shetty, for speaking to us. Well, that was Dr. Shetty going on to state that people should vote in Bengaluru for a change, should display a better voting percentage and a voting turnout. In Bengaluru with video journalist Chandan, Nishrita, WION.
Voting has begun in Karnataka and people are expected to come out and vote today. In Karnataka, there are 3 regions which are called Karnataka A, B and C. Karnataka A comprises of South Karnataka and B is North Karnataka, and the C Karnataka, which is called as Hyderabad Karnataka. Here, Congress and BJP both are fighting neck and neck because there are more than 40 seats wherein direct fight is between Congress and BJP. Last time, Congress had won majority of seats here, but now BJP has campaigned very hard in this region and is trying to get as many seats possible. There are many VIP candidates here. A leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge's son, Priyank Kharge, former Chief Minister's son, Dharam Singh's son, Ajay Singh is contesting from here. So both BJP and Congress, they are fighting here, whereas JDS doesn't have that much presence. So the voting has begun and it remains to be seen as to whom people will vote here. With camera person Ramna Reddy, Prasad Bhosekar for WION in Kalaburgi.
Nishrita Virendra now joining us live from Bengaluru. Nishrita, in early voting, it's Dakshina Kannada which has voted the most in terms of district?
Absolutely. Dakshina Kannada has recorded 16% voter turnout till about 9:30 a.m. Up until 9:30, overall Karnataka had witnessed about 10.6% voter turnout. That has increased to about 12% till 10 a.m. So it seems like it is a slow start to the day, but usually voter turnout picks up only in the second half of the day. Also considering it's summer, you can expect people to come out of their homes post noon is what the Election Commission is hoping, and that is pretty much the reason why the deadline has been extended till 6 p.m. Usually it is till 5 p.m. But Dakshina Kannada has been one of the regions that has always displayed a very strong voter turnout, and it is living up to that reputation this time around as well. So overall, so far it is a peaceful election, except a few cases of EVMs malfunctioning in districts like Hassan, in Belur, a few other districts where EVMs malfunctioned earlier today. Already about 30 to 40 votes had been cast in each of those EVMs. So the Election Commission has assured that those EVMs will be sealed and those votes also will be considered. And as of now, it seems like a fairly peaceful start to the voting day, and a rather slow start to the voting day, because that was one of the concerns, that it's a weekend. Bengaluru has been very complacent when it comes to voter turnout. Last time, if we look at the figures, Bangalore had just witnessed about over 50% of the people turning up to cast their vote, whereas the state average was about 71%.
Nishita, if, as expected, the women voters turn out in larger numbers than they have before, that could be crucial?
It could be crucial, and to encourage the same, the Election Commission has set up nearly 600 polling booths that are entirely manned and supported by women staff and women security personnel. This is to encourage women to come out and cast their votes, but it will be rather too simplistic to say that if women turn out in large numbers, then there will be a significant change in the election results, because we understand that it goes a lot deeper than that, the level of knowledge and what is the social influence really. But yes, certainly one of the factors in Karnataka has a very strong female voter population. It's almost 50% at about 2.7 crore out of the 4.9 crores. So yes, women turning out in large numbers could probably swing it in favor of particular candidate or a party. Who will that be? Something that we will know only on the 15th of May. But certainly from the Election Commission's end, encouragements have been made for women to come out in large numbers, and that is the reason why the separate polling booths have been set up. Even while reaching out to new voters to get themselves registered in the last 1 year, women voters were reached out to by the women staff members of the EC as well as other government officials on duty.
Nishita Varendra reporting from Bengaluru. Thanks for that, and we'll keep coming back to you all through the day as Karnataka votes.